Check, yes. So ladies and gentlemen, as you can see on the screen, the Honorable Governor of Maharashtra, Shri C.P. Radhakrishnan ji, has unveiled the bull statue that is just outside the NSE entrance. And we see the MD CEO of NSE, Shri Ashish Kumar Chauhan, along with him. And to the very celebratory music, the traditional Dhol Tasha Lejhim of Maharashtra. So the next in line is, he is scheduled to visit the NSE National Operations Center, and thereafter he will arrive in the atrium, post which we will commence the stage program. So let me just apprise you, as soon as he comes to the stage, the program will begin with the national anthem, followed by the state song. So as per protocol, we will stand in honor of the national anthem and the state song. Do pay attention to my announcement. I will request all of you to stand in honor of the national anthem and the state song. So just keep that in mind. That will be the very first thing that we do once he arrives on the stage. So all those standing requested to please take your seats. I can see a few seats vacant to my right, your left. I can also see a lot of seats which are vacant to my left, your right. So requesting one and all to please be seated. And please, no movement in and out of this gate is permitted. So let us refrain from any movement from now on. Let me also remind you, after we conclude the entire ceremony, you all are requested to please remain in your seats till the Honorable Governor departs from the venue. I hope you have turned your cell phones to the silent by now. If not, please check your phones and ensure that they are on the silent mode so as to avoid disturbances during the proceedings. And this is the other statue. So while entering, I'm sure most of you have noticed that we have two bull statues. The very first one is around the corner, just around the corner of the NSE building, and the second one is just outside the security check. As you enter, before you get in for the security check, you have this one that we see on the screen right now. So as I mentioned previously, he is scheduled to visit the NSE National Operations Center post this, after which he is expected to arrive on the stage. We will begin with the national anthem. I will request you to rise in its honor at that time. The national anthem will be followed by the state song. We all will remain standing till the end of the state song in keeping with the protocol. All those who are just about walking in, requesting you to please settle down quickly and do ensure that your cell phones are on the silent. Thank you for your cooperation in advance. So, ladies and gentlemen, as informed, the Honorable Governor of Maharashtra, Shri C.P. Radhakrishnan ji, has moved to the NSE National Operations Center. He will be with us shortly. All those who have just about walked in, requesting you to please be seated and ensure that your cell phones are on the silent mode, and we all know the reason why. देवी और सज्जनों, बस कुछ ही अवधि में इस आयोजन का आरंभ होगा। आप सभी से अनुरोध है, कृपया बैठ जाएं और अपने मोबाइल फोन साइलेंट पर रखें। आपके सहयोग के लिए अग्रिम धन्यवाद। जैसे कि मैंने बता रही थी, हम इस समारोह का शुभारंभ राष्ट्रगान के साथ करेंगे। उसके तुरंत पश्चात राज्य गीत होगा। मैं आपको दोनों के सम्मान में खड़े रहने की सूचनाएं करूंगी। इस समारोह का समापन भी राष्ट्रगान के साथ होगा। हमें तब भी खड़े रहना है। So yes, we will also conclude this program with the national anthem. I will once again announce all of you to rise in its honor at that time. तो एनएससी के इस बिल्डिंग के बाहर जो दो बुल्स हैं, उनका अनावरण करने के पश्चात महाराष्ट्र के राज्यपाल माननीय श्री सीपी राधाकृष्णन जी अब एनएससी नेशनल ऑपरेशन सेंटर में उनका प्रस्थान हो गया है और बस कुछ ही क्षणों में उनका इस एट्रियम में आगमन होते ही हम समारोह का आरंभ करेंगे। आप सभी ने आते वक्त शायद देखा होगा, दो बुल्स हैं जो आज उनका अनावरण हो गया है माननीय राज्यपाल महोदय जी के हाथों। एक है एनएससी के कॉर्नर पर, कोने पर जो है, बस वहाँ पर हमने स्क्रीन पर भी देखा, और उसके पश्चात उन्होंने जो ये मुख्य प्रवेश द्वार है, एनएससी का मुख्य प्रवेश द्वार है, उसके सामने जो दूसरा बुल है उसका भी अनावरण किया। बस कुछ ही समय की दूरी और हम इस समारोह का आरंभ करेंगे। So let us be in readiness to welcome the Honorable Governor of Maharashtra, Shri C.P. Radhakrishnan ji. अल्पावधि में इस आयोजन का आरंभ होगा। मुझे आशा है आप सभी ने अपने फ़ोन साइलेंट पर रखे होंगे। Shri C.P. Radhakrishnan ji, along with Shri Ashish Kumar Chauhan, MD, CEO, NSE, and Shri Deven Choksi, Managing Director, KR Finserv Private Limited. आपका बहुत-बहुत स्वागत है. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome them with a resounding of claps. Kindly rise in honor of the national anthem to be followed by the state song.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
जय हिंद. राज्य गीत.
जय जय महाराष्ट्र माझा गरजा महाराष्ट्र माझा जय जय महाराष्ट्र माझा गरजा महाराष्ट्र माझा भीतीनं आम्हा तुझी मुळी कडकडणाऱ्या नभा अस्मानाच्या सुलतानीला जबाब देती जिभा सह्याद्रीचा सिंह गर्जतो शिवशंभू राजा
दरी दरीतून नाद गुंजला महाराष्ट्र माझा
जय महाराष्ट्र माझा गरजा महाराष्ट्र माझा काळ्या छातीवरी कोरली अभिमानाची लेणी
ओलादी मनगटे खेळती खेळ जीव घेणी
दारिद्र्याच्या उन्हात शिजला निढळाच्या घामाने भिजला देश गौरवासाठी झिजला दिल्लीचेही दत्तराणी तो महाराष्ट्र माझा जय जय महाराष्ट्र माझा गरजा महाराष्ट्र माझा जय जय महाराष्ट्र माझा
Jai Maharashtra. Please be seated. A very good evening, everyone. Good evening. On behalf of the National Stock Exchange of India, it gives me, Manasi, immense delight in extending a hearty welcome to all of you, especially our chief guest, the Honorable Governor of Maharashtra, Shri C.P. Radhakrishnan ji, other esteemed guests, distinguished dignitaries, and all you invitees who are present here for this extremely special event organized to mark the unveiling of the unique NSE bull statues as also the launch of the coffee table book. देवी और सज्जनों, NSE के इस शानदार एट्रियम में उपस्थित सभी का विशेष रूप से महाराष्ट्र के राज्यपाल माननीय श्री सीपी राधाकृष्णन जी का मैं मानसी हार्दिक स्वागत करती हूँ. आपकी गरिमामयी उपस्थिति का इस समारोह को लाभ हुआ है. हम बेहद भाग्यशाली महसूस करते हैं और आपको साभार नमन करते हैं. देवी और सज्जनों, भारतीय परंपरा के अनुसार दीप प्रज्वलित कर अब इस समारोह का उद्घाटन होगा. In keeping with the Indian tradition, the function will be inaugurated by lighting the auspicious ceremonial lamp. And to do the honors, I request our chief guest, Honorable Governor of Maharashtra, Shri C.P. Radhakrishnan ji, along with Shri Ashish Kumar Chauhan, MD and CEO, NSE, and Shri Deven Choksi, Managing Director, DR Choksi Finserv Private Limited. दीपेन लोकान् जयति दीपस्तेजोमयः स्मृतः चतुर्वर्गप्रदोदीपन् तस्मात् दीप्यजेत् प्रिये. This couplet in Sanskrit translates, the lamp is luminous.
वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिः समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा.
The lamp being lit, Lord Ganesha being propitiated, I request our esteemed guests to please take their seats while I request Shri Ashish Kumar Chauhan, MD and CEO, NSE, to please felicitate our chief guest, the Honorable Governor of Maharashtra, Shri C.P. Radhakrishnan ji, with a bouquet of flowers and a memento. माननीय राज्यपाल महोदय जी से मैं विनती करती हूँ इन फूलों का स्वीकार करें. Can we have the memento, please? Requesting our MD CEO, Shri Ashish Kumar Chauhan, to please present this mini replica of the iconic bull that has just been unveiled by the Honorable Governor. I also request Ashish sir to please greet and felicitate Shri Devin Choksi, Managing Director, KR Finserv Private Limited. Thank you. I will now call upon Shri Ashish Kumar Chauhan, MD, CEO, NSE, for the opening address. Sir.
Honorable Governor of Maharashtra, Shri C.P. Radhakrishnan ji, MD, DR Choksi, FinServ, Shri Devin Choksi, distinguished guests from the financial markets, our members, my colleagues at NSE, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the NSE for the inauguration ceremony of the NSE Bull statue and release of a coffee table book. We are grateful to the Honorable Governor for gracing us today on this momentous occasion. Sir, your experience of over 4 decades in public life is an inspiration for all of us, and we are happy to learn about your interest in capital markets. Your presence has given an impetus to the overarching vision of taking Indian capital markets to the masses. Your views and directions on making stock market education available to university students and to work with Bombay University, the foremost center of learning in Mumbai, on financial markets has given us direction to work with Bombay University going forward. I also welcome Shri Devin Choksi ji, someone who has seen the journey of NSE very closely from his younger days. The NSE Bull shows the symbiotic and virtuous relationship of Samaj and Bazaar. The Bull is a symbol of capital markets, while the common people around the Bull showcase our Samaj. At NSE headquarters, which is a bazaar, 30 years ago in 1994, the stock market in India was not accessible to the Samaj. With the advent of automated screen-based trading at NSE, the market reached all corners of the country, and today, NSE has 10 crore unique investors registered, with the exchange having 19 crore accounts that covers 20% of all households and covers 99.84% of all PIN codes in the country. Only 30 PIN codes in India do not have a registered investor. In this bazaar, 1,300 members of NSE, some of who are sitting here work as facilitators of capital formation, while there are around 2,600 companies listed with the exchange who act as the capitalists and catalysts of economic growth, wealth creation, and job creation. Looking 30 years back with a lot of nostalgia, I am proud to say that despite a few hiccups, NSE has more than fulfilled its vision of creating a vibrant and growth-oriented stock market ecosystem to channelize savings of Indian households into productive capital in the most cost-effective, transparent, fair, efficient, and orderly way, and help in job creation. In 30 years, NSE has played a revolutionary role in the financial landscape and technological evolution of the country. Since 1994, the market capitalization of NSE-listed companies has increased over 121 times to 462 lakh crore today, almost US $5.5 trillion. NSE today is the largest exchange in the world in terms of number of orders and number of trades per day. The coffee table book, which is being released today, chronicles the story of this institution that is an inspiration for all of us. NSE was India's first fintech and first digital public infrastructure. India's IT revolution started with the success of NSE. The evolution of stock markets in India is a story to reckon. From trading under a banyan tree to trading on the click of a button to now trading via mobile phone, Indian markets have come a long way. Looking forward, NSE is committed to the financial well-being of the people of India and is set to play a pivotal role in the country's journey to Viksit Bharat in 2047. Once again, with sincere gratitude, I welcome Honorable Governor Shri Radhakrishnan ji, Shri Deven Choksi ji, and all of you to this historic occasion. NSE will continue steadfastly in its journey of enabling 1.4 billion dreams and building a prosperous India. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra.
Thank you, Ashish sir, for the initial remarks and for putting the glorious journey of NSE in a nutshell for all of us, along with its other accomplishments and, of course, for so many other thoughts that you have shared with us. I will now request Shri Deven Choksi, Managing Director, KR Choksi Finserv Private Limited, to address this gathering.
Sir, Shri Sri P. Radhakrishnan, respected Ashish Bhai, MD and CEO of NSE, esteemed guests, ladies and gentlemen. It's an absolute pleasure to welcome you to the National Stock Exchange today as we proudly unveil the iconic NSE Bull statue and launch this magnificent coffee table book. Ladies and gentlemen, the bull is more than just a symbol. It represents the incredible resilience and growth of our capital markets. Over the last 30 years, the bull has driven our market capitalization a staggering 121 times, reaching an impressive 474 lakh crores. That's approximately about 5.6 trillion USD. And we are getting started. We envision crossing $15 trillion market capitalization in next decade. Let's take a moment to look at the history of advanced and prosperous nations who have transformed in last 100 years. It's observed that 20 years in a century belong to those nations who transformed and created wealth. America grew amicably between 1930 and 1950. Japan's miracle years were 1960 to 1985. South Korea growth story unfolded between 1965 to 1985. And China's remarkable rise occurred between 1990 to 2010. And now it's India's turn. India is projected to grow sevenfold market wealth from 2 trillion in 2014 to 15 trillion by 2035, which is a 20-year journey from 2015 to 2035. alongside the GDP growth of at least 4 times to around $12 trillion in next 10 years. Today, India's capital markets are shining example of this vision. We have added an astonishing 11.5 crore new investors in just 5 years, taking our total registered investors to 19.5 crores. India ranks fourth globally in equity market size, and we are poised to take the third spot. IPO listings have surged, with NSE expected to facilitate a whopping 50 lakh crore in listing over next 5 years. As someone who has been part of NSE's journey since inception, I am filled with nostalgia. I am reminded of my family's 112-year association with India's capital markets, dating back to 19th century, precisely 1912. Our forefathers started the brokerage business in 1912, trading under the iconic banyan tree opposite Mumbai's town hall. This legacy underscores the transformation of our markets from traditional and exclusive to modern, democratic, and inclusive. The establishment of NSE in 1992 marked a watershed moment in this journey. I feel fortunate to have been a member of the exchange from the very start. We work closely with the stock exchange, contributing to the development of electronic platforms, online trading, online surveillance, online depository, and real-time clearing and settlement systems. We integrated stock trading across India, ensuring transparency and access to all stakeholders. Our contributions extend beyond market growth. We have shifted from voice-activated methods to sophisticated technologies like algorithmic and high-frequency trading. NSE has facilitated India's economic growth through IPO listing with a six-fold increase over past decade. India now ranks first in global IPO listing and fifth in capital raised in financial year 24. SEBI's recent reforms, including T+1 and T+0 settlement, have significantly enhanced market efficiency and investors' protection. In conclusion, as I wrap up, India's capital market, led by NSE, excelled globally in transaction volumes, settlement times, corporate governance, and risk management. Thank you, Your Excellency, Governor Shri C.P. Radhakrishnan, for your unwavering support. The coffee table book you are launching now will serve as a valuable resource for investors and stakeholders, chronicling our remarkable journey. NSE will continue to drive wealth creation and empower investors, contributing significantly to India's economic growth. On this auspicious eve of Ganesh Chaturthi, we warmly welcome Lord Ganesha, seeking divine guidance for knowledge, humility, and obstacle-free growth to build and sustain our nation's prosperity. Thank you. Jai Maharashtra, Jai Hind.
Thank you, Mr. Choksi, for the invaluable insights. Time now, ladies and gentlemen, to launch the coffee table book. And before I request our chief guest to do the honors, let me call on stage Shri Hareen Mehta, Chairman ANMI, Shri Kishore Kansagra, Chairman BBF, and Shri Jaiprakash Gupta, who is the National Vice President of CPAI. Welcome, gentlemen. And now, may I request the Honorable Governor of Maharashtra, Shri C.P. Radhakrishnan ji, to please launch the coffee table book. Ladies and gentlemen, NSE's coffee table book, The Journey of Empowering 1.4 Billion Dreams, is a captivating narrative of the exchange's strong foundation and rapid progress in the last 30 years. Thank you. We will now run a film. All right, one group picture. Can we get the books, please? So as I was telling you, from humble beginnings to its being a homegrown brand with a global stature, the book chronicles NSE's pivotal role as a catalyst and a mirror to India's capital markets revolution. It is one of a kind visual treat filled with the stock market's history, NSE's industry defining milestones. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. We will now play a film on the just released coffee table book. I direct your attention to the screen, please. I now request our chief guest, the Honorable Governor of Maharashtra, Shri C.P. Radhakrishnan ji, to address the august audience on this highly joyous and equally significant occasion.
I touch and salute the holy feet of Bharata Mata, the most powerful and the most merciful. Today, it is a great moment that we have released the coffee book and the bull, inauguration of the NSE bull. On this day, the personalities sharing the dais with me, Sriman Ashish Kumar Chauhanji, MD and CEO, National Stock Exchange, Sri Devanji, MD, DR Choksi Fineserve Private Limited, my dear distinguished guests, dear brothers and sisters. This event is more than a celebration of a financial institution. It is a recognition of India's enduring spirit of resilience, strength, and progress. Today, we gather to commemorate the contributions of our NSE stock exchange to the nation's economic growth and reflect on the pivotal role it has played in shaping our future. The bull, which is a symbol of financial strength and upward momentum, has deep roots in stock market history. It signifies the optimism and the confidence, the qualities that define not only a rising market but also our nation's aspirations. What makes this sculpture unique is the inclusion of figures surrounding it, each representing diverse participants and contributors to India's progress. It inspires people to embrace diversity and work collectively towards realizing the dream of Viksit Bharat. 1.4 million dreams. That is the caption given on our coffee boga. That itself is a creative thinking. See, everything has to be very attractive. Unless it is attractive, nobody will get attracted. So when you are doing a job, that caption is showing the involvement with which that coffee book has been made. I really appreciate it. I congratulate the NSE on this occasion. I also congratulate the sculptor for his beautiful creation. The history of India's capital markets is deeply intertwined with the country's struggle for independence from British rule. The establishment of modern joint stock enterprises and capital markets was a significant development in the year 1850s. From where we started, it took so much of time to dominate the world economy. It took place in the shadow of colonial dominance. Colonial dominance is, if you just take it as a word, it looks like very simple. But only those who have worked at that time only know what is colonial dominance. We are free today. You can take any decision today. You can go for anything today, provided if everything is in the right direction, you got every opportunity to go for it. Those days were not like that, but our elders were a lot of patience. They learn and they implement. In the last 30 years, the stock market has evolved into a powerful engine of economical growth, mobilizing domestic savings and directing them into productive investments and various sectors. At the heart of this journey stands the National Stock Exchange, NSE, which is in the last 30 years, since the inception of its operations in the year 1994, has revolutionized India's capital markets. NSE has played a pivotal role in ensuring that India's economic growth is not only sustained, but also inclusive. By fostering innovation and creating a fair and transparent marketplace, NSE has helped position India as a global economic powerhouse. Without NSE, I don't think we will be able to attract this much investment from the entire globe. That is the greatest achievement of NSE. Today, we are the 5th largest economy of the world. We are all proud because the one-time ruler, British Raj, has been pushed to the 6th position. Okay, we are not jealous on anybody, but when you are pushing your ruler to the next position, we all are human beings, so we get some extra happiness. There is no doubt about it. I am again repeating, we are not jealous on anybody, but we are proud of ourselves. And ours is the 4th largest capital market, while NSE has grown to become the largest stock exchange in the world by activity in terms of number of orders and trades. So from this we can easily understand the importance of NSE. NSE gives a lot of opportunity for the people who are sitting in the remote villages of Mother Bharat can contribute his small savings. That is the greatness of NSE. In the last 30 years, India's market capitalization has increased by over 121 times in rupee terms. From 4 lakh crore, we have reached 474 lakh crore by August 2024. I don't call it as a growth. It is an evolution in the growth. That is the greatest achievement the confidence cannot be created overnight. The confidence what the NSE has created among the investors is immense. And it is unparalleled. I have seen in the security operations, they have explained me when I was there in the upstairs. So the smallest investor also getting the confidence that there is a transparency and we can invest. I was impressed to note that NSE has today more than 10 crore unique investors registered with the exchange, having 19 crore accounts, while 20% of all households in India invest into the stock market directly. This widespread investment is able to come only because of NSE. Apart from wealth creation, the job creation, this translates into real opportunities for education, healthcare, housing, and improved standard of living for millions of families across the country. The platform provided by the NSE allows every Indian, whether from a small town or a large city, to participate in the wealth creation process. The growth of financial markets has democratized wealth and opened opportunities for millions of Indian households to invest in their future. An investor sitting in the remote village of any part of this country, his or her hard-earned money in a company based out of any place. He has never seen that company, he doesn't know who is the director. Sometimes he may not be knowing what is the core area of its operations. But how he is able to invest? It is only because of NSE created that confidence in the minds. You invest, we take care. Earlier this month, I launched the social stock of an organization working for the Divyang persons. I was pleased to note that the NSE, under the guidance of the SEBI, has pioneered the social stock exchange, offering a platform where social enterprises and voluntary organizations can raise funds to derive social impact. I don't think that any other stock exchange, at least in the Asian countries, come forward with this. This initiative ensures that the financial markets foster inclusive and sustainable development. Yeah, development, we may become the third largest economy. That doesn't mean we are developed. Any development will be called development if it is an inclusive development of everyone. Today, I was delighted to release the coffee table book, The Journey of Empowering 1.4 Billion Dreams, which beautifully NSE's pivotal role as both a catalyst and a mirror to India's capital markets revolution. It is really a revolution. Revolution doesn't mean only taking some weapon and doing it alone is not a revolution. This growth phenomena, what we had in 30 years, is a revolution in the capital market. As we move forward to realizing the vision of our great Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Viksit Bharat by 2047, to attaining this goal of becoming the 5 trillion economy, and the role of institutions like NSE becomes even more important. Without your role, there is no Viksit Bharat. Without capital, there is no development. Without your role, there is no capital accumulation. The growth of our capital markets will undoubtedly play a central role in driving the economic progress that will propel India into a new era of prosperity. This is where I am always admiring our great Prime Minister. I have known 4 Prime Ministers very closely. None of them are without a vision. Everybody got a lot of vision, everybody got a lot of thirst. Everybody want to develop India, everybody want to eliminate poverty from this country. They want to provide jobs and jobs for millions and millions of youngsters. Everybody was thinking in the same line. Then what is the difference between the two? Between the Modi ji and the others? Everybody planned perfectly. But Modi ji is unique because he implements the perfect plan in the perfect way. That is the success story of Indian economy today. I was sent by Modi ji to Taiwan in the first MP delegation to Taiwan when he was the General Secretary of the party. The team was led by the late Sahib Singh Verma ji, former Labour Minister and former Chief Minister of Delhi. We all went and we came back. When I was seeing the Taiwanese trade with one small country like Philippines, I got astonished. That is much, much bigger than our trade with Germany, our trade with Japan, and our trade with UK, and our trade with so many powerful nations. Such a small country like Taiwan doing so much of business with another small country like Philippines. So I requested, immediately something came to my mind, I requested the External Affairs Minister of Taiwan. Sir, we are very strong with our software. You are very strong with your hardware. I want to link these two things together so that we will be dominating the world economy. He smiled at me. And a very simple answer he gave to me. Sir, you get a permission for my country to open one single office in Delhi, then I will get you the investments. I thought being an MP and the MP team has been sent by the government, so I thought it is the simplest work, we can complete it. After reaching back only I understand how hesitation will stop the growth of a nation. Then Finance Minister Yashwant Singha ji was so close to me. And also, though he is a senior, then External Affairs Minister Yashwant Singha is not very close, but I know him very well. I know his temperament also, I know him in every aspect. So I first went to Yashwant Singha ji. This is the team, we have gone there and they are asking one office can be opened so that our hardware technology in India can improve like anything. We are already dominating the world software technology, then why don't we go for this? That time he was the finance minister. Without any hesitation he said, okay, yes, we can go ahead. That is what you studied and what is your feeling, what is the thinking you got, your thought process is all perfect, we should go for it. Then he told me slowly, we have to get the External Affairs Ministry's sanction. I thought it is going to help the economical growth of the country, why don't we? Because China, Red China is doing allowing the Taiwanese to come to their country and do the investment, and the entire profit can be taken back to Taiwan. There is no restriction. There is no political relationship between Taiwan and Red China, but Red China, a communist country, is allowing the other country to come in, invest, and take back the profit also. Then I went to Jaswant Singh Ji. He patiently heard everything. CP, we will look into it. That has never happened. And after some time, Jaswant Ji became the financial minister and Yashwant Singha becoming the external affairs minister. So already finance ministry is ready. So I thought it will be much easier to get the permission from the external affairs ministry since Yashwant Singha became the external affairs minister. Then I was rushing to him. Then he said, yes, yes, yes. What you say is right. We have to go for it. But we have to take what the Red China will feel. I was astonished. What China, Red China feels, what is the problem for us? That is nearly 20 years back, 21 years back. At the time I look very young. All are senior leaders. So I asked him, what Red China will feel? Then he told me very clearly, we don't want to create a problem between Red China and us that will be against our economical growth. They are still thinking about the 1962 war. Then it has never take off. But today, our Prime Minister is taking the bold steps. Okay, he took the Chinese Premier to Chennai, give a warm welcome. I was also a part of it in organizing that warm welcome. It is a wonderful welcome. Because we don't want to be an enemy of any country. That is correct. But in the name of friendship and the name of adjustment, we should not stop our growth. That is where Modi ji is outstanding. That is where Modi ji is outstanding. That is quoted by Putin rightly. Modi ji will never compromise the interest of his motherland for anyone. That is where we are growing. It is the guts to take a decision. You have to take a risk, otherwise there is no growth. But you have to take the right risk. I need not tell about taking the risk. You are the masters of taking risk and coming up. But country has also to take such decisions at certain time. Today, how much growth we are? From nowhere, we are the fifth largest economy today. We will be, by at least 2030, we will be the third largest economy of the world. Every Western country said, don't buy oil from Russia. But we never stopped it. If we have not bought the oil from Russia, do you think this much rapid speed economical development is possible? Then petrol will be around 150 rupees per liter. Then who can put petrol to their cars? The diesel will be around 140 rupees. Then what would be the transport cost? But Modi ji has never said anything about anything. With a one single smile, he do his job. That is why I am very confident that 2047, the Viksit Bharat is a reality. For that reality, your contribution is going to play the most important role. In that way, I wish you all every success in your life. Bahut dhanyavad. Thank you for this opportunity to meet you. We will meet some other time. Any of you want to meet in Rajbhavan doors are always open to you. You can take through an appointment through my ADC and we can meet. I am with you for the development. Thank you. Wish you all the best. Jai Bharat, Jai Maharashtra.
Thank you for your words of wisdom. They will certainly inspire us to surge ahead. I will now request Ashish sir to please escort the Honorable Governor towards the bell and request Shri Deven Choksi ji to please join in for the bell ringing. So ladies and gentlemen, please join me in cheering when the customary 10-second countdown will begin. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Moments to be treasured and cherished in the form of photographs, तालियों की गूंज के साथ हम इस पल को सजाते हैं। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। And now the vote of thanks will be delivered by Sri Ram Krishnan, Chief Business Development Officer, NSE.
Respected Sri C.P. Radhakrishnan sir, Honorable Governor of Maharashtra, Sri Ashish Kumar Chauhan, our MD and CEO, Sri Deven Choksi, Managing Director, DR Choksi Finserv Private Limited, and other distinguished dignitaries and guests present here. As we conclude this momentous occasion, I stand here with a heart full of gratitude and deep sense of joy after the unveiling of the unique bull statue and launch of our special coffee table book. A very special thanks to our respected chief guest, Honorable Governor Sri C.P. Radhakrishnan, who kindly agreed to grace this occasion at very short notice, in spite of his very busy schedule. We are very grateful to you, sir. NSE is also grateful to ADCs to Honorable Governor Sri Vivek Kumar Singh and Sri Shreni Lodha and the entire team of Raj Bhavan who facilitated this program very smoothly and efficiently. We would also like to thank Mumbai Police and local authorities who have extended every support for this event. Today's unveiling of the NSE Bull is not just a symbol of economic growth, but an inspiration to embrace diversity, foster inclusivity, and strive towards Viksit Bharat. Our NSE Bull also aligns with the ethos of our nation, our culture, our values, and our profound respect for the symbols that represent our prosperity. The statue of the NSE Bull represents strength, power, resilience, and is standing with the common people of India, representing unity in diversity. Our coffee table book, The Journey of Empowering 1.4 Billion Dreams, captures a captivating and nostalgic narrative that showcases NSE's remarkable evolution over the past 30 years. At the NSE, all of us would like to thank specifically our MD and CEO, Sri Ashish Kumar Chauhan, for his personal interest, involvement, and guidance during this curation and design. Also, my special mention to all the NSE team members who have been involved in making this a great success. At this time, we would also like to extend our deepest thanks and gratitude to Sri Anil Sutarji, world famous Indian sculptor, whose creativity brought these magnificent, unique India bull statues to life. A big thanks to each and every one of you who have come here to spend this joyous occasion, spend time with us during this joyous occasion, and to make this a grand success. As we celebrate this inauguration, it is very befitting that we do so in the presence of Lord Ganesha, the Vignaharta, an embodiment of new beginnings. With Lord Ganesha's blessings, may this bull inspire us to move forward with strength, grace, and prosperity. Thank you all once again. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra.
We will conclude with the national anthem. Kindly rise in its honor.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Jai Hind. On that note, we conclude the program. Kindly remain in your positions till the Honorable Governor departs. सभी से अनुरोध है माननीय राज्यपाल महोदय जी के निर्गमन तक अपने अपनी जगह पर बने रहें. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you may now proceed for tea, coffee, refreshments that have been arranged in the adjoining foyer. To my right, your left. This is Manasi taking your leave. Have a great evening ahead. Thank you. All right. I have an announcement to make. May I have your attention, one and all? So all those who wish to take their coffee table books, the members are invited to please take their coffee table books from the studio. I repeat, members invited to collect their copies of the coffee table book that has just been launched by the Honorable Governor from the studio. Thank you.